Big heads up here. If you drive or maybe you live near the Tempe Scottsdale border, you got to plan for some extra travel time because today the two cities they're going to begin construction on a major project. This is all aimed at reducing dangerous flooding like we saw just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, right? So it's pretty fresh in our minds as we get to Troy Lynch, who's live with more on how this project is meant to try and keep people safe. Troy.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The good news with this project is it's going to keep people that live and drive in this area a whole lot safer. However, for the next year plus, drivers are going to have to be dealing with Miller Road and Roosevelt Street. This intersection that we're literally in right now being closed down. You can see this is Miller Road going north right now, and the road is completely closed, and I've seen literally dozens of cars already having to be turned around. You could probably already see it if we're going south on Miller Road right over here. But the construction project that I do want to show you, it is eventually going to be going west on Roosevelt Street. And you can see that it's going to be going right through this neighborhood just over here. So could be impacting a lot of people that live in this area too. But I do want to show you a map of this $13 million construction project and where exactly it's taking place. So it's starting here at Miller Road where we are right now, and it's going along Roosevelt Street that eventually turns into Continental Drive. Then it'll go about a mile west to 68th Street and College Avenue. Now the Indian Bend Wash, we'll see more water flowing to it from this project, but it'll be better drainage. Now that's where we saw a man die after being swept away by flooding inside his car. So the new Roosevelt Street storm drain is going to extend an existing 78-inch drain that channels water to the Indian Bend Wash. Now storm water will be captured in the streets north of Roosevelt Street and Continental Drive so it can improve the drainage just south of there. Now here's what the project will add. It's going to trench and install 7,500 linear feet of storm drain, 1,200 linear feet of lateral connection pipes, lateral drains along 74th, 70th, and 68th Street, curb inlet catch bases, and also manholes. Now to cover the financial cost, Scottsdale and Tempe partnered with the Flood Control District of Maricopa County, who will contribute $8.45 million to the project, and then Tempe and Scottsdale will split the rest. So the construction for this project is supposed to last over a year, ending, or at least they're projected to end, around February of 2027. But I even spoke with a neighbor a little bit earlier this morning that lives right down Roosevelt, right over here, so right in the middle of the construction, and he's already a little bit frustrated with how this is going to be impacting him and how he gets in and out of his neighborhood. We're live here in Scottsdale. Troy Lynch, 12 News, Today in AZ.